here we go.
Welcome to season 1 of Anyone Can Catch. I'm Frisbee Mike, here with your host Ryan Young. Take it away, Ryan.
Thank you, Mike. All right, this is week 7, so we're nearing the end, and it's getting pretty hard.
Yeah, definitely. The difficulty has.
And here we go. So
welcome to season 1 of Anyone Can Catch.
Okay, the audio's working, so I can close this. Cool. All right, so let's get into it. Before we get to week 7, though, I want to show week 6 entry from Chesco that we got that I missed. So let me switch the scenes real quick.
And Chesco is always going to be worth watching, no matter what it is. So even if he's late, we're glad he made it.
Oh yeah, so it's the 2 skids of the spinning scarecrow. Oh, turnover.
Wow. Easy spinning scarecrow. So what was the pass in the beginning that he did right here?
Oh, he's setting up for the BTB skid. BTB skid just feels cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Chesco. We'll be seeing you a little later. All right, so week 7. Let me just double check the scene. Okay, yeah, week 7. It is a double-double. We're getting into the moves you see the top players.
All the big kids
Yeah.
stuff. I'm excited for this. Let's go.
All right, so it was a double spinning pull into any double spinning catch.
Sweet.
Yep. And the starter combo was a single spinning catch into another single spinning catch.
That's more my speed.
Cool. All right, let's get into it. First, we have Margaret from the US.
Yes. I mean, that part you got down.
Oh.
Yeah, done.
Restricted.
Yeah, and you did them in a row.
Things about this thing that you're doing is that we've been able to watch her almost every week growing a little bit with her skills. And most people, we don't get to see that. We get to see their first couple of times, and then we'll see them again later when they've exploded and have all these great moves. So this is really cool that we get to see her evolve and other players.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Margaret. I love the submissions. All right, next we have Lori from the US. Oh, it looks like we're going to get some wind support on this.
All right. Oh, yeah. Look at the way the disc just hangs there.
There's the double. Oh, restricted set.
Just nice and easy. No reason to rush. She's got the wind hanging the disc out in front of her so she can be as comfortable as she needs to in her spin and remain in control.
Yeah, it was so smooth. And the restricted set, I think makes it so much harder because the set's the most important part.
That's right.
And like you're making that part the hard part. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Lori. Next we have Ricky from Italy. Indoors. Wow, nice high
Flat
set. So,
took his time on that catch too. You know, it was like it was coming right to the ground, and he was just holding there, waiting to get it. It's perfect.
Yep, he knew it was.
Yeah.
He's like, it'll arrive when it arrives. I'll be here.
And that sort of set kind of reminded me of when I watched Arthur Coddington back in the day. They're setting it flat like that and getting those spins.
Yep. Fun fact, Arthur spins the other way.
The opposite direction.
Yeah, he's one of the few players that will spin to the right clock as his primary way to do it. Cool. Thank you, Ricky. Next, we have Chesco from Italy.
Oh, nice little switch kick at the end there. What do you call that? I call it a chicken kick, but it's more like a switch kick.
I think switch works. Adds a little bit of flair. It's like, I'm going to do another leg, but oh, no, I'm going the other leg.
But he made it look super easy, too, the way he did it. It was just super natural.
I know, there is no rushing in this. Everything is on time. Yep. Stand straight up. It's good to have your balance. It's so hard to have your balance after a double. But yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Chesko.
Wow.
Next, we have Timmy from Poland. Oh, counter. Oh, holding it the clockway, though.
Oh, the nice big guy.
Yep.
Woohoo!
First guy is
Yay.
big catch. Also outdoors, he got like the variable wind.
That's true. He had as much room as he needed to work with. You could see that helped.
Also wearing the bright orange shirt. Make sure you're seen. Yeah, the disc stays so close on the double swing pull, so it's like you're interacting with the disc the whole
Got
time.
that really good counter control and set.
Awesome. Thank you, Timmick. Next, we have me.
I don't even know this guy. You look like you're out on the road modeling. To me,
I'm actually in my cycling equipment, so I'm going to go on a bike ride right after this.
you look like a traveling road model. Let's see this again.
I was shooting this at Green Lake, which has notoriously bad wind.
Correct.
And I thought, if this was indoors, it would take me 3 tries. But it took me 10 minutes to get the first one. I was like, I'm done.
And it was the wind, right?
The wind.
I think it's a great idea. You had some throwers in the background.
There was nobody even playing when I started. It took me so long. People like arrived at the park and started playing behind me.
So you obviously attracted them. They saw you out there and were like, maybe we could get him to come and play with us.
Maybe. Okay, next we have Tom from Italy.
You just had a
Wow. So quick on the spins.
What do you call that? Is that like a flared catch?
I thought it was lacer. Wasn't it
Lacer.
right hand, right leg?
To me, they're somewhat.
I always thought lacer was the opposite hand, the leg.
Yeah.
Yep, right leg, right hand.
Nice.
Thank you, Tom. All right, next we have Jake from the US.
You really doing counter?
Oh, yeah, he's like, I've been doing clap my whole life. I need some grind.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, a little mini fist pump.
Yeah.
I
Counter is that's the elevation of, making
yeah.
it as
Like-
hard as you can for a lot of us.
Jake is a natural clock player, so this is like the equivalent of switch in snowboarding. Nice.
Yes.
Thank you, Jake.
All right.
All right, now we have Will from the US. Oh, quad pull. There's a flare.
Wow. You had to add a couple more doubles in there to make it rip.
Exactly. Oh, look at that spot. It's so sharp and accurate. Oh.
I really love the way this guy's game has evolved over the past couple of years. It's like, wow, from the beginning to a top player just like that in a few years. It's great to see that from him.
Yeah, look out in Toronto.
So where is he playing at?
Oh, this is Chinaman's hat in the background.
I don't know where
Oh, this is Oahu. It's the island
so
of
he's
Oahu.
in Hawaii.
In
Okay,
Hawaii.
cool.
Off, yeah, on the northern side of the island.
Cool. Looked like a pyramid or something over there.
Nice. Thank you, Will. And I think that's it for our week 7 submission. So we
Wow.
got a lot of high-level play this week.
Yeah, he definitely wins the background award for
Yep.
sure. And it's great to see all these people in their submissions.
Yep. Yeah, thank you to everyone who submitted this week. It's like the bar is high. And it's only gonna get a little bit higher with our week 8 combo.
And I keep getting inspired more and more every time we do this to want to try some of these things and develop my own game.
Yeah, week 7 was the last one I was confident I could get, but here we go to week 8,
All
which was
right.
basically the hardest thing I could ask Will to do.
Wow.
So we're gonna start with an amphibian, straight into an indigenous pool, into a double spinning catch.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Okay, let's look at that one more time because this is like, I would say this has to be a 10 if I saw this in competition. Oh, it's so smooth. Like the disc IQ to go from the juice of the amphibian directly into the set.
And then that indigenous pool like that. Wow.
And then our week 8 starter combo. It is a rim delay, under the leg pull into a spinning catch.
All right.
Yeah. So a lot of the previous combo or a lot of the previous skills combined all for week 8.
All right.
So week 8 is the last week, so it will be the hardest combo that we'll see. And it is meant to push you.
Time to elevate your game.
So thank you for everyone for your submissions and who's been following along for our 8 weeks. This was like season 1, an experiment. I've learned a lot, and I know a lot of things we're going to do differently for season 2. And yeah.
All right. I'm excited to see next season.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thanks for being here, Mike.
All right. Thank you.
And we'll see you next week.